So I'm sharing with you a poster that I've printed out in colour to A3 size, and I actually have it framed, and constantly I'm referring to this. The rules of evidence, the principles of assessment, they are the pinnacles of the whole assessment, even the whole design for training. So I'm quite a visual person, and I continually still refer to this, and this is the simplest way that I can present to you the rules of evidence. So if you look on the right hand side in the orange boxes there, you have valid, authentic, current and sufficient, and these are the rules for gathering evidence. So you must ask yourself, if you want to see if the evidence is valid, does it address what it claims to address? Okay, so will it cover all of the holistic components of the unit? Will it cover the knowledge? Will it cover the skills? Will it cover some aspects of the range statement that are relevant? Okay, so you need to check that it's valid. All right, you then look at authenticity. So is it the candidate's work? And we have the 100-point identification system at enrolment. All students have to submit a photographic ID and their birth certificate, and that has to be authenticated by a justice of the peace. We also have the webcast, so we have moments where we're seeing the candidate on the webcast, and we can actually compare that to the driver's license photographs, or if it's not a driver's license, the passport, so long as it's a photographic piece of evidence. So, currency. Now, this is the sticking point, and this is debated hotly. You can't just say, is it current within 5 years? Is it current within 3 years? It depends on the industry. So if you've got the IT industry, it changes so rapidly. It could be that software solutions are updating every 6 months, different softwares competing with each other, and there's a new and better way, or equipment is becoming redundant. So you, being the specialist in your industry, will be attending professional development, and you'll be able to remain current. So you will look at it in terms of industry currency. For training and assessment, IBSA will update the training and assessment package about every 3 years. So depending whether you're doing first aid, whether you're doing early childhood, transport and logistics industry, you will be members of your industry bodies, and you'll be doing your professional development and knowing with the training packages you're teaching and with those training package providers what is considered current. So then we look at sufficient. So is there enough evidence to meet all the requirements of the unit? It's not just enough to use an assessment method of a questionnaire. We have to have multiple methods of assessment. You guys have done questionnaires. You're also starting to create product. We're doing the learning program document, work-based learning program document for John. You've done a training and assessment strategy for a group of learners with Susan's learners group. You're starting to complete this week the assessment forms. These are all products. We're participating in activities on our webcast. These are all different forms of assessment methods. So I would highly advise you print out, just like me, in about an A3 size, laminate it, somehow get it up in your office, and constantly refer to the rules of evidence on the right hand side. We can also look at the green principles of assessment shortly. Great little document to just summarise everything.